Hey Dobby.
Oh hey Ben, how are you?
Fine. What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with all of these people out here.
Oh, them. They are teachers.
Are you nuts? They can't be teachers. They are sitting down. Besides, this is not even a real school day. What are they doing here?
They came in to learn about becoming better digital citizens.
Well, then, they are nuts. They cannot be digital citizens, they are human.
You don't need to be a digital image to be a digital citizen. Digital citizenship is not political, it is the way you use technology. Oh, boy. I've lost you. You are not understanding this, are you?
No, not really.
All right, let me explain. Digital citizenship is more about your behavior. It is about appropriate technology use, which means learning how to use information and digital sources correctly.
You mean, it is all about pushing buttons?
No. It is about helping people become safer in what they do and say on the web.
Wow, that sounds like a good idea. How do they do that?
By discovering what they don't know, but should.
Oh, that would take me forever.
Not really. There are only 9 parts to digital citizenship.
Only 9. That's a lot for an old toaster oven like me.
Oh, don't get your tin can in an uproar. Some do overlap, for example, etiquette and communication, rights and responsibilities, and safety and security. Those are very similar. When you add in education, access and commerce, you have all 9.
Oh, that isn't too bad. It actually sounds a lot like being a decent, respectful person.
Pretty much, especially the part about being respectful.
What do you mean?
Well, people that access the web are either producers or consumers. In simple terms, creators and users. And when you look at the amount of music, movies and writing out there, it becomes pretty important to recognize and respect others' work.
I can see what you mean. Digital citizenship is extremely important.
Absolutely. But it can get tricky at times.
Oh, brother. Wait a minute, why?
Technology advances quickly, and it takes time for social norms to catch up. Just think about cell phone use. Those have been out a while and some people are still learning how to behave with them.
Yeah. Sometimes that can be a nightmare. Will it ever get figured out?
Sure, it will. Given some time and good role modeling.
I hope so. What can we start doing about it now?
Well, for now, we can start by learning and using good discerning skills when looking at information on the web. That would help us figure out what digital information is reliable and what is not.
So basically, people just need to be careful about what they read?
That's part of it. They also need to be aware of what they put out there for others to see. They need to know what is already put out there about themselves.
What do you mean? There's stuff on the web right now about me?
Well, yes, but it's different for us. You and I were created on the web. We have our own voice because we exist here. The teachers sitting out there don't. Any information on the web about them is either put up here by him or herself or by another person or business.
You mean the people out there don't have control over the information on the web about them?
Well, most of the time, yes, but sometimes they do not. Either way, it is accessible. For example, if I access the web for information, I can see that someone sitting out there has a wife named Krista and is getting his doctorate at the University of Nebraska at Lincoln. Another person bought their house on December 14, 1996 for $162,400. Another, who has relatives named Robert, Carrie, and Julie, paid their property tax on July 15. Which is great because there is a wood deck and a sun porch behind the garage to enjoy. I also can see that 3 Millard students gave a science teacher, sitting out there, high scores in easiness, helpfulness and clearness. One student even said he was, quote, the best teacher in the whole world. Yet another went to Hawaii for vacation and loaded 31 pictures from the trip on Facebook. And one expanded his PLN by blogging and joining Twitter. He wants to learn more about using technology in his classroom, but what is really great is, he is also a 2010 NASA, Nebraska Space Grant recipient.
Whoa. Do you know these people?
Nope. I never even saw them until you pointed them out to me. All of this is public information on the web. I can even show you pictures of some of them, their homes, and even their floor plans.
Knock it off, you are beginning to scare me.
I don't mean to frighten you. I am just trying to show you that information is put out there about everyone, and, as digital citizens, we need to be aware of that information, as well as how it gets there, and why.
So it's all about being aware, responsible, and respectful.
By Jove. I think you are getting it.
Good, but getting it and dealing with it are two different things. I'm totally lost on what comes next.
I don't think you have anything to worry about.
Really?
Sure. There are always people around who can help you out. There are two now. Hi Stephanie, hi Diana.
Oh boy, am I glad to see both of you. I hope you can help me out. I have a ton of questions, like what information is out there about me, and what created information can I use from the web, and there are so many more questions. I can't even count them all.
Don't get your percolator in an uproar. Why don't we just chill on the desktop for a bit, and let them help us through this? I'm sure they have some ideas of what your questions may be.
Yeah, you are right. But I'm glad they are letting us hang out. Thanks ladies, we will catch you later.